Hello everyone, our today's story on Whispers in the Dark. The moon hung high and thin in the night sky, casting an eerie glow over the dense forest. Jennifer, a 23-year-old woman returning from a long-awaited vacation, drove through the narrow, winding road that cut through the heart of the woods. The clock on her dashboard blinked 1:17 a.m. in harsh green light. The rhythmic hum of the car's engine was the only sound breaking the oppressive silence. Suddenly, the car shuddered and sputtered to a stop. The headlights dimmed, leaving Jennifer engulfed in darkness. Her heart raced as she tried to restart the engine, but it refused to turn over. She cursed under her breath, her frustration giving way to fear as she realized the severity of her situation. The forest seemed to close in around her, the trees whispering secrets she couldn't understand. She grabbed her phone, but there was no signal. Desperation began to creep in, and she decided to step out and check under the hood. As she opened the car door, a chill ran down her spine, the cold night air biting into her skin. Jennifer popped the hood and peered into the engine, though she had no idea what she was looking for. A sudden rustling in the underbrush made her snap her head up. Her breath caught in her throat as she scanned the darkness, seeing nothing but shadows. The wind picked up, carrying with it a faint, sinister whisper. She tried to dismiss it as her imagination, but the whispers grew louder, more insistent. They seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere all at once. Jennifer's hands trembled as she closed the hood and hurried back to the safety of the car. As she shut the door, she caught a glimpse of movement in her rearview mirror. A dark figure stood at the edge of the forest, barely discernible in the moonlight. Her pulse quickened, and she locked the doors, her eyes glued to the mirror. The figure didn't move, but the air inside the car grew thick and oppressive. Jennifer's breath fogged up the glass as panic set in. The whispers transformed into low, guttural growls. Shadows danced at the periphery of her vision, and the temperature inside the car plummeted. She tried to scream, but no sound escaped her lips. The dark figure in the mirror began to move closer, its form shifting and contorting in unnatural ways. Suddenly, the car radio crackled to life, static filling the silence before a distorted voice spoke through the speakers. "You shouldn't have come here," it said, the words dripping with malice. The interior lights flickered, casting grotesque shadows on the walls of the car. Jennifer's vision blurred as the darkness seemed to seep into her very being. The figure was now beside her window, its face a mask of pure terror. It raised a skeletal hand and tapped on the glass, the sound echoing in her ears like a death knell. In a final, desperate attempt to escape, Jennifer slammed her foot on the gas pedal, but the car remained still. The figure outside grinned, a wide, unnatural smile that seemed to stretch beyond the limits of its face. The whispers reached a crescendo, a cacophony of torment and despair. Jennifer's screams finally broke free, filling the car and merging with the sinister symphony outside. The last thing she saw before darkness claimed her was the figure leaning in, its eyes empty voids of endless night. When her car was discovered the next morning, the engine was intact, the doors locked, and Jennifer was gone. All that remained were the faint, echoing whispers of a dark moon night and the lingering sense of a presence watching from the shadows. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe.